Jiah, what's going on? How you doing, sister?
Good. How are you?
Doing good, doing good.
Yes.
Glad to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's talk to him, Jiah. You living or you surviving?
I'm living, man. But
Explain.
shit, I'm surviving too. But
Come on.
I'm living. Like I feel like I just have that perspective every day that I'm living, not surviving. Like I try to see the better side, more optimistic than pessimistic. You know.
Real.
Yeah.
Respect.
Like shit's gonna happen regardless. Like there's no point in dwelling.
That's a fact. That is a fact. That's what's up, sister. Welcome to the Integrity Response with your brother, CEO Khacki. Every individual sitting across from me doesn't believe in being typical, ordinary, or familiar. They're elite, meaning society's norms don't sit well with them. They believe in raising the bar for themselves, family, and for those they may never meet. From those in humble beginnings to those in the midst of greatness and legends who've paved the way. With a comedic edge, I will ask the questions that hold value, and I believe we'll gain insight to the real them. It's the Integrity Response. First, I do want to start this out by, this episode is sponsored by Grand Moscato Wine.
Yes, it's good.
We're gonna raise our glass. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And know the Integrity Response, every occasion is a grand one.
Yes, it's a grand one.
That's what's up.
Yeah, this is really good.
For sure, for sure. Here we go. Before becoming a singer, songwriter, at the age of 9, what did you want to be?
Oh my God. Okay, truthfully, okay, so I always wanted to be a artist, like honestly.
Wow.
Like I always was just like looking at like Beyonce and Rihanna, oh my God, like superstar.
Real.
And I was always like, in my room doing dancing and stuff.
That's what's
So
up.
I've always gonna be an artist, but on like a funnier note, like when they have like preschool events and they're like, who do you want to be when you grow up?
Right.
Bro.
What was it? What was it?
I dressed up as 12.
Stop playing.
Yeah. I wanted to be a police officer
back.
when I was in pre-K.
Real.
When I was in pre-K.
Wow. Who did you see? Was it somebody in the family or you just...
I didn't see nobody. I don't know why that was... I don't know why I did that till this day.
Wow. That's what's up. That's dope.
And I don't need too much,
Real.
Like, I don't know why I did that.
Real.
But that was just like a funny story from pre-K. Like me and my family laugh about that all the time.
That's real. That's what's up. Definitely. So you
But
do
yeah. But once I started, like maybe even like 2 years after that, like I was always like, I want to be a superstar. Like,
Real.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's take them back. So you were born in Florida.
I was born in Florida, but I moved to Atlanta when I was 3.
3 years old. That's what's up. Definitely. So you moved to the south side of Atlanta, College
South
Park.
Side. Well, I went to school in College Park.
Gotcha.
But I was in Cascade.
Gotcha. Okay, dope.
Yeah.
So you have that part of the city as well. Dope. And
Southwest.
you are a twin.
I am a twin.
That's what's up. Dope. That's what's up. Definitely.
Yeah.
And twin brother.
You have a twin brother.
So your family, is it just brother? You have a sister as well, correct?
Yeah, I have an older sister and twin brother.
Gotcha. So, and y'all are the babies?
Yeah, we're the babies.
Gotcha. That's what's up. So what type of kid were you?
I'm the baby.
Okay, gotcha, right. What type of kid were you?
Okay, so from what I've heard, like people say like how you were when you were a kid.
Right.
They said I used to whine a lot.
Gotcha.
And they said like I didn't like people. Like I used to look at people crazy. Like I used to and I didn't want nobody to hold me but my mom.
Gotcha.
So
Real.
that's like as a baby, but I don't know. Like as a kid, honestly, I was creative, so I was also like closed off and kind of like weird and shy.
Gotcha.
But I was also like the pretty girl at school and stuff.
Gotcha.
So it was like I still had those two different personas.
Real.
Like
Gotcha. So you know how to be an introspective when you wanted to be.
Yeah, definitely. But I'm really like an introvert.
Right? Yeah. Exactly. That's what I meant. I'm sorry. Definitely. Yeah. So you started singing when you was around 6 years old.
Yeah, I started singing like I don't even remember when I started singing, but I know I made my first song when I was 10.
Come on. Wow.
Yeah.
So what was that? Well, okay. 10 years old. This is 5th grade. Making a song. What was that like? How did you get in the studio? What was that like?
Okay, so my sister is a producer.
Gotcha. Shout out
So
to her.
I was just begging her. I was like, "Can you make me a song? Can you make me a song?"
Right.
And yeah, we made a song in her room.
And she is. So you're 10. How much older is she than you?
At 10 years.
Oh God, that's what I'm trying to think. I'm like, man, was she 12 producing music? But she's 10 years older.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Yeah, she's
wow.
10 years older.
That's what's up. So she made something for you then, and you took it above.
And we made a song, but I don't know where it's at. Like, I remember it, but I just don't know. I will have to find it.
Gotcha.
But I still have old songs, even from when I was like maybe like 13, 14.
Is this We Are Charmed?
Even before that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Before that, when I was working by myself.
Gotcha. Wow.
Crazy story, actually. Shout out to Big Boy. He used to let me record in his studio.
Come on. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And
this is 12, 13 years old.
Yeah, I was young. I was 12 to 14, somewhere in there. Because it was before I did We Are Charmed. And I was 14, 15 when I did We Are Charmed. But yeah, I used to record in there, and I was just kind of creating my own songs, you know. But I would come prepared to the studio, like
you didn't
back
play.
then.
You didn't play.
Yeah, I came prepared.
That's dope. That's dope.
But also, like, he would have a voice coach for me there too. Yes, Keisha
Gotcha.
Jackson.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so that was good for me at the time. Like, it was very just good to experience that. And honestly, like, I was really shy back then. At least when it came to music. Like, I feel like some people, I don't know, something you evolve.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I mean?
That's right. Absolutely.
So, like, I always had it, but I had to evolve, baby. Like, I had to evolve.
Come on.
Like, yeah.
So what was that like? So is this at Stankonia? Where is this at?
It was.
You're recording 12, 13, like just learning in Stankonia.
Just learning.
That is crazy.
Just learning.
Are you actually, because, you know, spoke off camera about your songwriting ability.
Yeah.
At this time, were you experimenting then?
I was writing,
Wow.
I was writing. Yeah, I was writing.
Right. He said, what a platinum hit, but I was writing.
I was writing.
That's dope.
No, for sure. And my voice, like, you can even just hear, like, the comfortableness behind the voice.
Gotcha.
Like, there's so much animation behind my voice now. Like, it's like even when I listen to my music, it's like, damn, like, you really said that as if you were talking to somebody in a conversation and felt that. Like, I say it how, like, how you would in real life. Like,
That's
how,
a
like,
fact.
so you can kind of connect the emotion, like, to it. Like, I know how she said that.
Real. Where do you get that from? Like, you know, first of all, in school, what was your favorite subject?
English and science.
Makes sense.
But science, it was chemistry only. I did not like the other stuff. And I liked anatomy too.
Gotcha.
But it was English. Like, and that's how I really, like, shout out to my school. Like, I really feel like that's helped me as a writer.
Real.
Yeah, because we learned a lot.
And you did go to private school.
I went to private school,
and
yes.
Do you feel like that captivated even more of the learning curve?
Yeah.
Real.
Definitely.
Gotcha.
Like, I was in the gym low-key without realizing it.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Right.
Because all the teachers there are just so great. They honestly
awesome.
are. And, you know, they pushed us, and we always wrote. Like, we were always writing.
Wow.
Like, even poetry. Like, they had us reading poetry and, like, metaphors, onomatopoeias, like, personification, like, stuff like that. That helps with music, too.
When did it turn on? When did you, like, in a sense, were like, okay, I may have something? Do you remember that moment where you're like,
I do.
When was that?
It was, I think it was 2021 or 2022.
Oh, this is recent.
Yeah.
Wow. When you really was like, okay, you were locked in. You about to say
this is
about
recent.
10 or 11.
Like, I haven't, like, because I just graduated from college too. Like,
right, for sure.
But yeah, it was about, because I was just in school for one. I was in college, and I was in a relationship.
Gotcha.
And it was just like, I didn't, even since a kid, it's like, you want to be a superstar, but it's, how do I really be a superstar?
How do I find
how do I really get there? Like, or like, I don't know. Like, it was just always like, how do I get in the game? Like, how do I get in? So.
Were you afraid of your own greatness? Did you hide behind anyone, you know?
You know what? I always knew I was her, but when it came to music, it was just consistency, man. It was just staying in the gym. It's just something clicked, and I was like, this shit's fire, and everybody else started feeling it too. Wow. And it was when I just let go of certain shit.
Gotcha.
And locked in with people who were actually gonna help me, you know?
Real. Are you feelers right now? You like you all in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I wake up every day and figure out how this shit is gonna work.
Wow.
Like, literally. and it's just me for real. So yeah, that's just what it is right now.
Real.
But also producer, like shout out to Manny.
Come on.
Manny Ill. When I met him, I was fresh out my relationship, and this was like COVID area and stuff, so shit was just kind of slow. Everything was like slow. But when I met him, like it was the first time I didn't have to like really, I could create freely because I didn't have to, for one, he just told me to pull up. Like I didn't have to book studio time and like have my shit together, like all that. So when I was able to create a song, this is actually the day I realized. When me and Manny linked up, I was in Tallahassee actually, and I had like my little studio set up, but it wasn't nearly as good as my studio setup is now.
Real.
But I remember Manny DM'd me and he was like trying to work, and he was like, can you get in? And he was like, tonight, for real. I got on the road, bro. I got on the road, yes. And we linked up. We made like 2 songs that night, and them shits were fire. Like it was some shit I had never made before. Like it was the first time I was able to go in the booth and almost freestyle, like almost like just create when I get there.
So it's like that's a lot. That's something artists don't talk about enough.
Yeah.
The space.
Yeah, the space. It was the space.
You know what I mean? Like
that's all it was, and I just didn't realize that. But then that's when it clicked. Yeah.
Is he a natural drummer, keyboardist?
Yeah, he is. He's
Everything.
fire, and his vibe too. Like he's a great musician overall.
Real.
He's very talented.
That's
he's talented as well. And it's good to surround yourself with talented people because he brought the best out of me. Like they would like. That's why I'm trying to be around the winners.
Come on, that's right. For sure. Come on, that's a fact.
The talented people.
Speaking of talented people, at 15, you met one of the most talented people in this world, Rihanna.
Yes.
Come on, how was that experience?
That was amazing. Oh my gosh, it was amazing.
Wow.
It was amazing. And it's like, it's crazy. Okay, you want another story?
I do. I definitely do, for sure.
I'm like, you want another story? I know I want to tell the story.
Yes, ma'am.
But so basically, I was just always a Rihanna fan. Like, I'm sorry, but I was just always a Rihanna fan. Yeah, that's just what it was.
Real.
Yeah. Like, even on like social media, I would defend people for Rihanna. Like I didn't care. Like I was a Rihanna fan. Yeah. But yeah, so she had an event in Atlanta.
Come on.
And I went. It was her fragrance release.
Gotcha.
And I went. Yeah, and I met her, and literally I was like one of the people in the front. I don't think I was the first person, but I was like top 10 for sure.
Wow.
And my other friend went with me, Julian. Shout out Julian, because he's in the music industry too, and he's got me some opportunities.
That's what's up.
But yeah, so it was her fragrance release, and as soon as she came out, oh my gosh, I started crying.
Wow.
Yes, she was she looked so good. Like it was just like, damn, is this an angel? No, for real. Like she looked. Yes, and I just love her. Like this is somebody I really looked up to, even on a music scale. Absolutely. And it was just like, damn, like she's right here. And like y'all gotta go look at the pictures. She looked so good that day. Like she was just like it was crazy. And yeah. Wow,
Jiah, Rihanna follows 1,600 people.
Yeah.
In this entire world.
Yeah.
You're one of them.
Yeah.
Come on. Go ahead, look right.
Drink to that
one. How does that feel, sister? No, like, you know, that type of.
Yeah.
You're in that corner.
It feels good because even like I just feel like she's rooting for me because I know the type. Like I know how she is when it comes to her fans, and she's genuine. Real. Like she's very like a genuine person. Wow. So it just like even that just means the world to me. Like somebody like I really look up to and like is like rooting for me in this, you know? With
everything you create.
Yeah.
Because you're really strategic online.
Yeah.
Do you have that in the back of your mind? Like she could possibly be looking or watching
honestly,
what I'm doing.
Until she commented recently on my video.
Really? Come on. What?
I did not think she was watching me. Okay, so she's followed me. Wow. I think I met her definitely over 10 years ago.
Right, gotcha.
Like, yeah, I'm 23. It was over 10 years ago. And what was I gonna say? What were we talking about?
You're saying, you know, what you're doing online, her seeing what you're doing.
Oh yeah, okay, I know what I was talking about. Okay, yeah. She had followed me for like over 10 years, whatever. And she never liked anything, commented on anything. Like there was never nothing. Until one day I dropped a remix to a song. It was like an Afrobeat type song.
Right.
And she was fucking with it. Like, she was fucking with it and she commented on it. And I was like, damn, she's really been watching me. And she said, like, she was proud of me. And she told me to keep going.
What did that do?
She said, melody in pocket.
Wow.
Proud of you. Yeah, keep going. Yeah.
What did that do for your confidence?
Man. I was like, can't nobody tell me shit. I don't care, like, what anyone's talking about. Like, I know, like, I been knew that, but it's just, like, it was good confirmation. Like, it really did feel good.
Respect.
It did.
Respect. This segment of the show is brought to us by Graham Moscato called AA, Authentic Answers. Mm-hmm. Before you answer, you just take a sip. Here we go. You ready?
Before I answer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Based on how you feel right now, if you woke up tomorrow morning and forgot your age, how old would you tell everybody you were?
And I forgot my age? Shit.
Just based on how you feel.
21.
Real. 21. Come on, real.
21,
Respect.
yeah.
Respect. That's what's
For
up.
real, 21.
Definitely. Let me ask you this. Are you still daydreaming about a feature with Weezy?
I am.
Come on now, respect.
I am. I definitely am. Every day. Every night.
That's real.
Faithfully. Yes. Yeah.
Next one. Here we go. Fill in the blank. Off the liquor. Trying to behave.
I have to look at John and her. How this bitch look how I still look better than this bitch on her B-Day. Fuck. I make a lot of songs. I'm like, wait.
That was a bar. I love that.
Thank you.
That was what's up. We gonna get to college days soon too.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm like, damn, give me another one. I messed that one up. Like, what?
You good? Let me ask you this. Have you always felt like you were born for music entertainment?
I have.
Real.
I have.
Come on.
Yeah. Like, my music's just too real. Like, it's like some shit like people really feel, like, and it heals.
Real.
So, like, I feel like when you're healing people, like, that's good. Like, it's good.
Real.
Like,
you really love the music.
I do. I do. Like, honestly, I haven't even, like, I'm just now that I'm getting, like, 22, 23, starting to be like, okay, it's time to start monetizing this. Like, before, it was just for the love of it. It really was. Like, it really was. And it still is. But it's like, I need to make some money.
Right, absolutely. But you know now, it's not far off.
Yeah.
It's not a hobby.
Yeah.
I can really maximize.
Yeah.
I really can do this.
This is my job, yeah.
Absolutely. So you say you wake up and this is what you do.
Yeah.
Figure out how to win every day.
Every day.
Scale 1 through 10. How would you rate your grind?
Okay. I'm going to be honest, because I could just sit up here and say 10.
Integrity.
But I could say right now that I just transitioned, moved back to Atlanta from college, and I'm really starting to get into a routine, just set my studio up and everything. I could say I'm about like an 8 piping up to a 10.
Respect. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Definitely. What currently drives you in 2024? What keeps you driven?
My family.
Come on,
for real. It's
that.
just my family, for real. Like, all of this is really, like, not all of it, but most of it, this is for them.
Real.
Like, really, truly.
College days. Let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Just dropped this project roughly 3 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
8 tracks. We spoke off camera about your songwriting ability.
Yes.
Hands down, you understand how to formulate a song.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
Thank you.
It's I'm looking at the camera. It's 8 tracks, press play, end. That's it.
Yes.
You will not skip anything for sure.
Thank you.
So what inspired college days?
College, like, just the entire 4 years I was there, literally everything I experienced, everything I went through, cries, laughs, just everything, like, literally everything. And most of that music I was making in my room or my dorm.
Gotcha.
So I was just like, these folks got to hear this shit. Like, let's drop it. So yeah, it was really right. Honestly, I didn't have this too much planned. Like, I had thoughts of the album, but then when my graduation day was approaching, I was like, why would you not do this?
Gotcha.
You're not going to be in college again. So that's what happened. I did it.
Respect. About 30 seconds of your time. I really appreciate your support. With every interview, my aim is to bring integrity and fun back to the culture. And I can't do it without you. If you're enjoying this episode, please hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, and hit the like button. It helps the algorithm. I appreciate you. Back to the interview. This is 8 tracks. We spoke about your producer as well. Mm-hmm. Was this exclusively produced by him?
No,
Okay.
This was... Okay, I'm locked in for real with about 3-4 producers.
They know your sound.
Yeah. That I'm like, they send me beats every day. Like,
wow.
It's about 3-4.
We spoke off camera regarding you. You record yourself. You engineer yourself. Mm-hmm. Is that therapy?
It is, but you know what? Also, I love having a session booked and like just going in there and like, you know, not having to record. But I enjoy both because it's like different vibes. It's different vibes for real. So I enjoy both. That's to be honest. Both are therapy for real.
Real. What do you currently think the game is missing from your lens?
Honestly, melody.
Real.
Like these melodies ain't catching me lately. I mean, some are. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of music out here I like, but for me personally, like I'm just big on melody, like what feels good.
Real.
Like that's why I say like I like to make feel good music. That's what I feel like is real music. There's something that makes you feel good or something that brings you into an emotion. So yeah, I would say that.
What's your recording process like? You know, late night, early morning, midday. When do you like to record? And 2-part. What don't you like to have around you when you record?
Okay. So honestly, I can record any time of the day.
Gotcha.
Like even if I'll stay in the studio all day,
Real.
honestly. But if I'm in my home studio, like if I'm just waking up because it's in my room,
Gotcha.
Sometimes I'll wake up and get right to it for real. I love like a morning vibe in the studio. Like I love that.
Do you write or you literally just?
No, I just sit in front of the mic.
Wow.
And
That's why you said it sounds like you're talking to somebody.
Yeah.
That's exactly why you can't get that
I'm talking to the mic. Yeah.
Respect.
But I really, so like literally like right here, I just get in, hear the beat, start like coming up with what I'm trying to come up with.
Wow.
And then just start recording, like get to recording.
Who gets to hear that besides the engineer or the producer? Well, you are the engineer. Besides the producer, are you closed off about who gets to hear the unfinished product? Or you kind of...
Yeah, but not purposefully. I just don't send out my stuff like that. It's like, and most of the time, people not even going to give you the feedback. I mean, not that they're going to give you the feedback you're looking for, but most of the time, people aren't going to give you the, like, percentage of energy you need in the feedback. Like, I don't feel like people I know who are really going to, like, listen to the record and give me honest feedback, I might. But, like, if I know you're not, and that's few people, so...
Gotcha. Like, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's real. Gotcha.
But honestly, I don't do that for real. Like I listen to my stuff and I just keep it for myself.
Real.
But if I post it and one of my friends asks me to send it to them, like my close friends, like they're like, I want it, like I'll send it to them.
Real.
Yeah.
Dating back a year, what's something you learned about yourself?
About myself. Ooh, okay. Let's see. I would say on the music aspect that I got this shit. Like I got this shit in the bag for real. Like I just got to keep going every day.
Consistency.
Like every day. Yeah. That's what I've been on every day. Like that's all I can think of. Like I just realized that like you really got this. This can become a real career for you. Like let's do it.
Came back to Atlanta, hit the ground running. The scene. How are you enjoying the scene being back home?
Honestly, it's fun because when this is my first time being an adult living in Atlanta,
makes sense.
I just realized that I'm like, damn, I wasn't even an adult when I lived here last time.
You're right.
But it's fun. Like I don't really go out much here, but some of like my close friends that I know back home, like I've gone out with them a couple times and it's been fun.
Real.
So that's good. But mostly, like I've just been working every day.
Really working.
Yeah.
What's something you learned about those around you in the last year?
Those around you, I would say everybody not for you for real.
Gotcha.
But also, like, I don't want to just say that because I'm like, sometimes people got their own stuff going on. Like, just like I'm trying to go up. Like, sometimes I don't be worried about other folks.
Real.
So I'm like...
That's real.
So I'm like, you could chill out on folks too much. But, like, just trying to, like, see who my real friends are, my real people are. But like I said, like I try to keep both perspectives because that's just not fair. Yeah.
You know you're gonna win.
I do.
It bothers you in a sense of day to day, like, okay, I just got to keep going. It's going to come. I just got to keep going.
Yeah.
Do you have any, not saying anxiety, but are you hard on yourself?
I mean, of course, because it's like, damn, like, what if, like, you know? But honestly, I don't even do the what ifs anymore because, like, I believe in God. So,
that's right.
Like, this is what he put me here to do.
Respect.
So,
Love it.
Like, regardless, he's going to provide for me and allow me to still do this. So, That's really all I'm really worried about, for real. And the rest will follow.
Respect. In this world, who is your hero?
My hero, my mom.
Come on. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. That's what's up.
For sure.
That's what's up. Tell the fans a little bit something about your mom, but some things that, as far as your career, what she's helped you with, things like that.
Okay, well, she's always wearing my merch, like my t-shirts. She's always wearing that. But she goes everywhere with me. Like, when I have shows, she'll get on the road with me. I can tell you a specific one. So when I opened up for Mariah the Scientist, I think this was 2 years ago, in New Orleans.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I knew that I had a possibility of opening up for her.
Right.
But I didn't know for sure. You just waiting on that call type situation. So when I got the call, it was like the day before. So she hit the road from Atlanta, drove to get me in Tallahassee, and then we drove to New Orleans.
Wow.
Yeah. And we did the show and came back. And
How was that?
Yeah, it was really good.
That's what's up.
And she's also done the same for me with shows in New York. Like, she's down to make it happen.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Respect. And what was that crowd like? Mariah the Scientist? What was that crowd like?
It was good. They were messing with me. They were. Like,
dope.
I got so many fans that day, and like, I really appreciate the people who rock with me, like, right now. Like, I followed a lot of people from that show.
Dope.
Like even like I could go back to Rihanna. Like, she's inspired me on that too. Like, you gotta remember where you came from.
Right.
Like, people who really support you, like, they really support you.
Definitely.
Like, you gotta, like, show love.
You have some half a decade, 5-year fans?
Yeah, for
Really?
sure.
Wow.
For sure.
Come on.
People have been with me since I was 16.
Wow.
15. Yeah.
You can't stop.
Yeah, because
real.
I had followers before I did music.
Gotcha.
Well, I've always been doing music, but you get what I'm saying. Like, before I was like, okay, like, this is what I'm doing every day.
Right.
I've always, been writing in the gym and stuff. But yeah, I still have people who were rocking with me before that.
That's dope. In a perfect world, what do you wish you had more time to do?
Create.
Come on. That's real.
Damn. Like, that's all I want to do.
Real.
For real, but I got to do other stuff, like make money
That's
and
right.
like, get to that bag.
Of
And
course.
like,
Dream rapper. We know Weezy. Who would, is there anybody currently right now that you would want to feature with? Like, you'd like, man,
Drake.
Drake, come on now. Classic.
I'm sorry, but like Drake, they go
Classic.
together. But also, let's see, Gunna. I'm gonna say Gunna.
I can.
And then I also love Thug too. Like, I love Thug. Like, I just love them like I do.
That's coming. You and Gunna, that's
Atlanta,
coming.
yeah.
Southside, that's coming.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a crazy track.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That would make my life. I feel like me and Gunna would like really like vibe.
Absolutely. Y'all
On the
have the
track.
same
Yeah.
even tone.
Yeah.
Like pitch.
Yeah, we would vibe on the
that
track.
would be crazy.
For sure.
That would be crazy for sure.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Any kids?
Do I have kids?
Yes.
No.
Gotcha. All right. Just asking.
I'm like, wait. Oh, no. Well, I love kids though. I love the babies.
Sure.
I love.
Do you see yourself being married?
Yeah.
Real. That's what's up.
I want to be married with kids.
That's right. For sure. That's right. Definitely. What's your proudest accomplishment thus far?
My proudest accomplishment. I would just say, really, like, all I've built with this artist stuff, like how I'm really an artist, like, and even recently I've been like just getting technical stuff together,
Gotcha.
like little stuff with my artist page on
Right.
Apple Music, on Spotify, like making sure little stuff is intact. So when people click links, they're going here,
Absolutely.
going there. Like, I can just say, like, I'm proud of like me really establishing myself, doing it by myself.
Real.
Like, people be thinking I have a label.
I was gonna ask that.
And I'm like, no,
Manager?
I'm doing it by myself. No, I don't have a manager either.
You really.
I'm doing it by
running the
everything, the
operation.
visuals, everything. Like, I'm doing it by myself. So that's my biggest accomplishment. Like,
Respect.
for real. Yeah.
Label.
Mm-hmm.
Would you sign with a major?
Yeah, if that's in God's will for me.
That's what's up. Well put. Well
Yeah.
put.
Integrity.
Who on earth knows you the best?
Knows me the best.
We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
No, for real. I'm trying to think. I want to say myself.
Real.
Okay, I would say like on a real level, maybe one of my close friends, just because they see that real side of me. But my mom sees that too.
Gotcha.
So I would say maybe my mom too.
Even as you get older, you're able to.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. Definitely.
Because she know everything for real. So it's just like, yeah, my mom and like some of my close friends. And that's probably like 3 people.
Real.
Yeah.
Do you have a quota per week that you like, I have to get X amount of songs done to challenge yourself?
Yeah, I do be doing that in my head.
Real.
And I sometimes... Well, with songs, I don't think that's that bad because I do need to be doing that every day so I can get better.
Gotcha.
Like you have to.
Absolutely.
But like with numbers, I be trying to tell myself stop checking the numbers. Like, but I still check the numbers because I want the numbers to go up.
Gotcha.
Like, so
it could be a
I'm
hindrance.
doing it by myself.
Absolutely.
Somebody got to check the numbers.
That's right. Wow.
Like, but yeah, somebody got to check.
When will you know when it's time for a manager?
It's time, but it has to be that situation. Like it has to be, I guess it's not time right now because I don't have one, but it'll happen. God's will.
Respect.
Like you said, like I'm not just gonna let anybody be my manager.
Right.
Like
if you're doing it for yourself at this rate, they have to come in and elevate that.
Absolutely. Yes, I need people around me who are gonna help me. I need help.
Real
help. Yeah.
Let's talk to them. Music off, driving down the highway. Jiah, what's on your mind?
When I'm not listening to music?
Not listening to music.
I actually do that pretty often.
I know you do. It's real.
Like I really do. Like sometimes I'm like, dang, I'm riding just silent. But usually I'm just thinking about stuff I need to do. Usually I'm thinking about
Go ahead.
Dreams, goals, literally. Daydreaming.
Real. See, I asked that question with every creative that comes on the show.
Daydreaming.
It's about the same thing. Like, it's finances, where my career has to go.
Where my career has to go. That's about how we finna get it done.
That's real. For sure. Outside of music, outside of fitness, what's some of the hobbies that you have to kind of clear your mind?
Honestly, I don't have any. My hobbies right now are getting to the top. Like, that music is my hobby. It's fun. It's fun for me. And the fact that I have to do so many other things pertaining to my music, I feel like, at least right now while I'm trying to make this happen, that is my hobby.
Real.
Like, that is. But I'm not saying don't do that, people.
Right,
like, I could definitely get another hobby.
You're saying, but like I asked, you're all in. You don't.
Yeah.
You're not part-time in this to get full-time results.
Yeah, I mean, my other hobbies are trying to get good in other areas, whether that's engineering, marketing, or even making my visuals, going and like making merch. Like that's what I'm trying to get better in. Like
Gotcha.
Those are my hobbies. Like,
what blueprint are you following? Is it like the Rihanna? Like who are you seeing that you're like, okay, I may have to look.
Honestly, I look at everybody.
Absolutely.
Because everybody has trial and error. Like I look at everybody because it's like, I don't want to do that.
Right.
This is working for her. Let's see, like,
this,
like everybody's different. I don't look at just one person.
Real.
Because I still want to be myself.
Gotcha.
I still want to be myself, but I look at everybody like, and even with inspiration, like nothing is new on this earth.
That's a
like,
fact.
That's what I be trying to tell myself. Like, stop listening to your own music all the time. Like, that's all I listen to because I'm like, this shit hard. Like,
that sounds like Lil Wayne.
But I can't just do that. Like,
gotcha. But you do. You have to. Like music is beautiful. It's an expression that's real. And you, I lost my train. I was about to say collaborations. Mm-hmm. You're strategic on who you collab with. You're not heavy on collaborations. Is that something that you're actually going to start exploring?
But it's not even purposeful. Like, I don't know why, but God be separating me from people. Like, I don't know why. And it's not even on no bad. It's just like, even with relationships, like, everybody can't go with me. Like, it's real. Like, it's real. But the collaborations with music are never purposeful. It's just like when stuff aligns. Like, I have features in my phone, maybe a couple, like not a lot, but they just haven't come out yet because I'm not one to force nothing. And just when it works, it works, you know?
Respect.
Even with writers, like I haven't used a writer yet.
Wow.
But I'm not opposed to it.
Right.
Like, I'm not going to be one of those artists like, I'm not going to work no artist.
Absolutely.
Although I am a singer and a rapper. So, like, as a rapper, I do like to write my own shit.
Right.
But it's like, I'm never going to be opposed to collaboration because collaboration is genius.
Absolutely. It's for the greater good. It's for the consumer.
Yes.
We want great music.
Yes.
Real.
Mm-hmm. Even in the Bible, like, collaboration is what we're supposed to be doing.
Absolutely.
We're supposed to be collaborating. So I'll never be opposed to it, but I just feel like I'm in a season right now.
I understand. Because
I gotta be the genius. Like, I gotta be a genius just like everybody else is gonna be a genius in the room. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So that's why I'm working on myself right now and,
Respect.
writing by myself right now.
Right, for sure. Seeing what goes, what doesn't.
Yeah.
Real.
But I'll never be opposed to collaboration.
Is it better to be loved or respected?
Loved or respected? I say respected.
90, almost 90. I've literally interviewed over 100 people. 95 have said respect. Why is it respect?
Because someone can love you and still disrespect you so bad, like, and not respect you, like. But I don't feel like there's love if you don't respect me.
Wow.
There can't be love. There can't. It can't. Like, It's not possible. I don't see how it can.
I'm on the same page.
Because if you love me, you would respect me. Like,
I just feel like respect. It starts with respect.
it starts with respect. I always want something. I don't need you to love me. Like, you respect me, because then that's how everything goes smoothly. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, that's
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Real. Having time or money, which one mean more to you?
Time or money? Time. I think about that all the time. Time. Like, even my dreams, like, I would let go of this music in a heartbeat if it meant that I could have my family around forever.
Real. Come on.
Or I could have,
That's right.
time for sure. Sure.
What's that dream vacation? Where is it?
Greece.
Come on. That's what's up.
And it was Jamaica, but I went.
Real.
But I want to go back.
For sure.
Like, I love Jamaica. Oh my gosh.
You would see us, even in Greece, you would see yourself. The studio vibes will come. You would have something back there.
Like, I would love to do that. I'm trying to think. I brought the studio to a cabin before.
That's dope.
I don't think I brought it to another country before.
That's dope.
But I want to.
Real.
I brought it to Miami, though.
Gotcha. And how was that? Was that overlooking the water, or were you?
No, it wasn't overlooking the water, but it was overlooking, like, the main street, South Beach and stuff.
Right.
So it was cool. I went out there with Manny and another videographer. And we shot a video. We shot Might Be out there.
Dope.
Yeah, it was fun.
Dope. And this is on College Days. How many songs do you have with videos of the 8?
None. But I just shot.
Okay. All right.
One.
Gotcha. Okay.
2 days ago.
For sure. Come on. That's what's up. And how many do you plan? Because you don't rush your process.
I don't know. I don't. Okay, I do need to start planning out. Like, I do like planning out my releases.
Gotcha.
But right now, since I dropped this project, like, I really fuck with this project, and I just
Me too.
I'm trying to sit on it for a minute. Like, of course I want to drop new music because I'm an artist, but, like, I really am trying to sit on it for a minute and just let people, like, soak it in. But I do plan on dropping more visuals. What's Not to Love is the first visual coming that I just shot, which is also the most streamed song. So It was, like, only right. But yes, I'm still deciding if I'm gonna drop before the end of the year. But it's like holidays about to come up.
Right.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
Real. But your College Days sounds like September through that.
It does.
That weather.
It does.
Even though
it wasn't a summer vibe, and I knew that dropping
like
it.
That.
But I knew I had to drop it. Like, I knew,
Real.
like, yeah.
Yeah. No, but it does. It has a really good feel.
Yeah, it does.
Like, you
for
can
the
wake
fall.
up, literally wake up playing it, go to bed.
Yeah.
That is that type of feel for sure.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna ride that out for the rest of the year and just see what happens. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
For sure.
Yeah.
So College Days, 8 tracks. Why 8 tracks?
Okay. So I felt like since my first EP I dropped, which was like my debut EP or whatever.
Right. And this was literally the pandemic. This was right at 20.
With Manny, when I met Manny.
Gotcha.
I think that was like 7 songs. But since then, I was dropping like bigger projects.
Gotcha.
Nothing too crazy, but just over 10 songs.
Right.
Like maybe like no more than like 14.
Gotcha.
But I really just wanted to see how a shorter project would work. Like, because I really want people to listen. Like, I really do. So that was where the number came from. Like,
Gotcha.
but it really was supposed to be like 6.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I just be wanting to let it go because I make so much music.
Gotcha.
It's like, is this all gonna sit in the vault, like, or what? So it's just like, I'm dropping a project, I might as well just throw it on there.
Real.
Like, yeah.
So how does that, like as you going through life, going through experiences, how does that change your music? Is there such thing as, singer, songwriter, rapper, the song's getting dated? Or is it like in the sense of like, no, that matches with this? How does that work?
Like, do I get rid of old songs? Like,
right.
Feel like, okay, no. But sometimes if they're super old, like really old stuff, it's like, come on now.
Gotcha.
But like past 3 years, no.
Still.
Like even on College Days, the oldest song on College Days is from 2021.
Gotcha.
And I was still in college.
Right, absolutely.
But people don't know some of them songs are old. Only like 2 are probably like over like 2 years old. Some are a year old. Some are within just last year.
Real.
Some are within a couple months. Like, it was just the whole span of college.
The play on words, days. Put the, you put the Z at the end. Mm-hmm. That's a metaphor, correct?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So you're saying, like, saying like, college days, but this was my days. But
yeah.
What are you saying?
This was the days in college, but like.
It was not saying a
it
blur.
Was the days.
But it was the days.
It kind of was like for personal reasons.
Gotcha.
You just know how it be. Like, it's
Absolutely.
a up and down, it's left and round, twist your side, lay on the ground, slam
Absolutely.
against the wall. Like, it's a lot. But it was fun. It was really fun. I'm not gonna lie, it was really fun. But the days, yeah, I'm really referring to like the partying side.
Right.
Like, just
real.
I'm just being honest.
Dope,
like, yeah,
dope. That's what's up. We didn't speak on it, but this is FAMU.
Yeah, I went to
Definitely,
FAMU.
that's what's up.
Yeah, the best HBC.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
And I'm performing on Saturday.
That's
We're
what's
having
up.
our Be Out Day.
Come on.
Tomorrow.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Dope.
Tomorrow.
So how does that full circle moment, how does that feel? Going back.
It feels good because it's in my city, for one. So that feels good that I'm
dope.
performing like for my school in my city.
Wow.
So I'm excited about that.
Press, got the team, videographers, everybody coming out.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yep.
Now.
Got them on deck.
That's it, for sure.
You got to get the
For sure.
content. Got to.
That's what's up. So what's next for you? We spoke about college days. We're letting this project ride, letting the fans get it. What's next for you?
Honestly, like top of the year, I really want to single it out because I have a lot of hard records that are just good records. That's why I'm like, I don't know, because I don't want the singles to go to waste at the end of the year. So I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm really just going with the flow. I'm just going to keep creating, keep working hard,
Real.
keep pushing content and hope it reaches somebody who can
That's
change
right.
my life.
That's right.
For real.
Real, for sure.
Yeah.
When it's all said and done, Jiah, what is your legacy?
My legacy. I want my legacy to just be my music. Like I said, I want to heal. Like, I want to heal. And even Jiah, like, just inspire and heal. Like, I want to.
Did not
Yes,
know.
I want to heal. Yes,
not know
and
that.
jam
That's
in all
hard.
hearts. Yes.
I love that.
Like, I just want to make people feel good. And even, like back to Jamaica, like, I really love, like, the Bob Marley effect.
Right.
Like, I just love the effect he had on people. Like, made them feel good, made them feel safe, like, made them feel, like, like, peace.
Peace. Whole.
Yeah. Mm.
Everything's going to be all right.
Yeah, everything will be all right.
Love
It'll
that.
be all
I
right.
love that. That's real. That's real. What's that one message you would give to your supporters that's watching?
You can do it. Like, we could all touch a mill, for real. Like, we all can. Like, keep going. Like, whatever you want to do, just do it. Like, because you do something you're not going to be happy doing, you're not going to be happy in life. And we only get one.
Wow.
Like, we only get one. Even if I will be the biggest artist in the world, but in a crazy world, if I didn't, I would still be content doing what I love to do. Like, doing what I love to do.
Respect.
So just do what you love to do.
Respect.
And the rest will follow. And if you stay consistent and you're really serious about what you want to do, you will monetize it. And I'm speaking that for y'all.
That's right. Respect, sis. Respect. Let me ask you this. With $50 million in your bank account tomorrow morning, what changes about you?
50 million? Like, what changes about me, or what would I go by?
What changes about you?
Okay, what changes about me? The only thing that's gonna change is my generosity.
That's I love that. I love that. I love
For
that.
real, like nothing else is gonna change. I'm just gonna be more generous than I can be right now. But I still try to be generous in any way that I can.
Respect.
But that's about it.
Real. Sis, as a tradition on the integrity response, if you could reach into that bowl, grab
This
one
bowl,
fortune
oh my
cookie.
gosh.
One fortune cookie. If you could open it, read it to your supporters, and just like that, we out.
Okay.
That's
okay,
what's up.
okay. Oh, it's already peeking out.
Uh-oh.
It's just what I spoke on.
Go ahead.
In order to take, one must first give.
Real
Yes. In order to
generosity.
take, one must first give. Yes.
Generosity.
Yes.
Dope.
Generosity is key.
Respect.
Yes.
Supporters, all the new supporters, please go listen to all the music she's released.
Yes.
College Days is out now. 8 tracks of dope, nothing but dope. Play it straight through. Jiah, it's been a pleasure.
Yes, thank you.
Been a pleasure.
This
I
has
appreciate
been fun.
you. For
Super
sure,
fun.
sis, for sure. I appreciate you. The Integrity Response 2024, signing out.
Yes.